All right, outside TVA Summit, talking with James Mayo, SOS Hydration. James, great to see you, man.
Hi, Scott. Nice to see you too. Thanks for having
Yeah,
us on for a
yeah,
quick
no,
fire round.
yeah, exactly. This is great. Can't wait to talk about things. Tell us where you are. Tell us where you are and a little bit about your background. It's an amazing story, James.
Oh, that's very kind. Thanks very much. I'm currently sat in my shed in the back garden in sunny Scottsdale in Arizona. So despite the dodgy accent, it's not an Arizonan accent. But I am now an American. So that's sort of like, hurrah, bring it on. And lived here in Arizona for 4 years, prior to that Boston, and prior to that San Francisco. So yeah.
And with your background, I know we'll talk a little bit more about it here in a second. And it kind of led up to SOS Hydration. Tell us about the product and how things came to be.
Yeah. The fun story is that it was actually in a winery in Sonoma, because all good things happen to once you've had a couple of glasses of the good stuff. Not that I condone drinking in any way. But my wife, my brother, and myself, my wife's a gastroenterology doctor, put my teeth in, and now currently doing liver transplants at one of the leading hospitals. She used oral rehydration solutions, and she, sports drinks, because they treat patients, and very quickly the issue is they've got too much sugar. I used to run for England and was a pro athlete for a while. My brother was also a pro athlete, went to the world champs. He collapsed with dehydration at the world championships because of the hydration stuff that we used to drink and consume. So during our time in the winery, it was like, I wish there was something that could treat dehydration, be it for sport or when I served in the military, or subsequently afterwards. And actually, we wish we'd have had an SOS at the end of that winery trip. So, and Blanca from a medical perspective. So we said, look, we need a better for you hydration formula. We took the basic concepts of an oral rehydration solution, and you've heard of them like Liquid IV, Noon, Hydrant, and other things like that.
Yep.
But we said, right, there's too much sugar in those. So let's keep the molecular balance of sugar and salt. But we dropped the sugar to 3 grams rather than 15, and then added various bits.
And James, that's really where the brilliant part of the science came in, that you were able to maintain that balance, but drop the sugar amount way down.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that's been awesome. It still tastes great. Obviously, it's an electrolyte drink, so it's not going to taste like a super sugary sports drink, but we've tried to balance the taste to make it good. But the fact is that, okay, a ready to drink is a ready to drink in any size, which is fun. But the powder sticks are tiny. So you can carry them in your wallet or whatever. And, it's a bit like Santa Claus giving them out on a Christmas day.
No, you're out on a bike ride, you're out on a run, you're out skiing. Perfect. Well, we got about 10 seconds left. We're going to have the website here at the bottom. It's a great product. You guys got to go check it out. And James, we're just so excited about it. We'd love to have you back on in another couple of weeks or a month and get an update on how things are going. And it's just an amazing product.
Cheers, Scott. Thanks very much.
Thanks, James.